Good afternoon. Straight from New York City, the news is good news. Starring Natalie and
Eileen. In here we're gonna show you the most important news that have happened recently.
First, straight from France, Miranda to talk about the prohibition of the burqa. Hello Miranda, are you there?
Recently, France has approved a law that prohibits the face covering in public because of security issues. This may not seem like a big deal, but it is for people who have to cover up for culture and religion. Here with me is a French resident. Her name is Lubaba. What do you think of this recently approved law?
I think it's wrong
Why?
because it's a form of expression.
There you have it.
Thank you Miranda, that was very interesting.
Indeed. Now we're gonna go to Charles. He has some interesting news about Russia.
Hello Natalie. Early this week there was some Russian report that a new nuclear weapon design was broadcasted in Russian television, but they say it was accidental. It was shown that the West needed to know about this because it's a drone submarine that can attack important coastlines, and this coastline may have economic or political important things. If the submarine cannot attack this, the territory is unusable because of the radioactive connection it will have. Earlier this year, also Putin celebrated the anniversary of the Crimea annexation to Russia, and Alexei Ivanov, a person that was in the celebration, said that the majority of the people that were in the celebration were not there because they wanted to, they were forced to. So we need to keep an eye on Russia.
Wow, thank you, Charles. Okay, so now we're gonna go talk to my twin. She's actually a lot prettier than I am, but okay, don't tell her I said that. Anyway, she's gonna tell us some news about Africa. Nigeria has been constantly attacked by the terrorist group Boko Haram. Just last week, an attack happened that left 44 civilians dead. The total death toll of civilians in this past week has been 200 civilians, at least. The new president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, has stated that he will make a stronger campaign against Boko Haram than the last president, Goodluck Jonathan. As part of this new and stronger campaign, he has decided to move the center of operations against this terrorist group to Borno State, which is a city in Nigeria where Boko Haram is the strongest. Also, he has been comparing efforts with the three closest countries to Nigeria, Niger, Chad, and Cameroon, who have also been affected by the attacks of Boko Haram.
Now, straight from France, we have Charles about to talk with the President François Hollande. Charles?
Okay, hello Eileen. We are so excited because in some hours we are meeting with the President of France, François Hollande. We are here from the Stade of France, where a game between France and Germany is taking place. And now...
Charles, what's going on? Is the connection? Okay. So apparently the connection broke. It's okay. Meanwhile, we're gonna talk to Taylor. She has some interesting news about Spain. Taylor, are you there?
Thank you, girls. We are here in Madrid, and just a couple hours ago arrived the first refugee group to Spain. There are 12 of them, 8 men, 4 women, 11 are Eritrean and 1 is from Syria. They arrived last night at Madrid Airport Adolfo Suarez in a commercial plane from the capital of Italy, and they were received by the Secretary of State Security, Francisco Martinez, and the General Security of Immigration, Marina Corral. With this welcome, Spain becomes one of the first of the 5 European countries to impose direct location of the refugees. Thank you, girls. We're back.
Thanks, Taylor. Now we will go back again with
Eileen's twin, Eve. Anyway, ISIS has been imposing a theology of rape. So ISIS is basically telling their fighters that it's okay to rape people that do not practice Islam. They say that the Quran does not only allows them to do this, but also the Quran encouraged them to do so. Actually, we have a story of a little girl that she's 12 years old and she was sold as a sex slave to a ISIS fighter, and she was raped. And she tells us that before and after the rape happened, the fighter prayed, and he explained to her that what he was about to do to her was actually good, that he was going to be closer to his God.
So, Charles, you are back. Okay, tell me something new.
Hello, Eileen. We have some really horrible news. We've heard that there was some shooting downtown Paris. There was an explosion here near the state of France. A hasty evacuation took place for Mr. Hollande, who was here and now did a talk with the government, and he's mobilizing all his military force, and he's closing all national borders. Here we have a witness. What can you say about this terrorist attack? I don't have words.
There's a lot of people out. There's a lot of tourists out. If you want maximum exposure, this is how you do it.
Some of our experts have said that this attack, just like Charlie Hebdo in January, has no reason, has no rationale. We also saw that in Twitter, some members and sympathizers with the Islamic State have been celebrating the attacks. We are not getting out from here.
Well, that's very disturbing. Thank you, Charles. So that's all. That's it for today. Oh, wait, I'm getting a report. Oh, so apparently the Eiffel Tower was turned off in sign for prayer for Paris. So let's pray for Paris. Goodbye.
See us tomorrow at 5 again here for Straight from New York and Good News. Thank you.